Welcome everyone to Kathy's Corner. This month we are exploring the spiritual power of order, one of the 12 powers taught by Charles Fillmore. Fillmore reminds us that order is the divine idea that establishes right sequence, right timing, and harmony in every area of our lives. It is much more than organizing our homes or managing our calendars. Divine order is about aligning ourselves with the activity of spirit. I like to say it this way: order clears the way for us to become spiritually available. When our minds are cluttered with worry, our schedules are overloaded, or our hearts are weighed down with unfinished business, it becomes more difficult to hear the gentle guidance of spirit. When we intentionally create order in our thoughts, our relationships, our homes, in our daily routines, we create sacred space for divine wisdom to speak. Recently, I read an article by Dr. Ronnie Floyd titled Praying Your Life into Order Spiritually. One story in particular resonated with me. As a college student, Dr. Floyd accepted a job from his brother to build a barn. He appreciated the opportunity to earn some money, but carpentry wasn't his gift. Although he completed the project, the barn eventually began to lean and became unsafe. His hindsight was simple yet profound. No one else can build our spiritual life for us. Just as someone else couldn't build the right barn for his brother, no one else can build our relationship with God. Our spiritual life cannot be delegated. No one can pray enough for us to replace our own prayer life. No one can meditate enough for us to experience inner peace. No one can study enough for us to expand our own consciousness. Spiritual growth comes through our own intentional practice, one day at a time. This beautifully complements Charles Fillmore's teaching on divine order. Order invites us to put first things first. When we make our relationship with spirit our highest priority, everything begins to fall into its rightful place. So today I invite you to reflect. Where is spirit inviting me to create more order? Perhaps it's setting aside a few quiet minutes each morning for prayer and meditation. Perhaps it's completing something you've been postponing. Perhaps it's releasing a habit, distraction, or a way of thinking that no longer serves your highest good. Every act of creating order is an act of faith. I say, I am making room for something greater. As we clear away the unnecessary, we become more receptive to divine ideas. We hear guidance more clearly. We respond with greater peace rather than reacting to chaos. We become spiritually available for the next right idea, the next right opportunity, and the next expression of God's infinite good. Remember, divine order is not about perfection, it is about alignment. It is about allowing every area of our lives to reflect the peace, wisdom, and love already present within us. As we practice the power of order this month, may we not only organize our surroundings, but also bring greater order to our consciousness. I leave you with this reflection. That is one simple step I can take today to create more order and become more spiritually available to spirit. And let's affirm together. Divine order governs every area of my life. As I create sacred order within and around me, I become spiritually available to receive divine wisdom, guidance, and abundant good. Thank you for joining me for Kathy's Corner. May your week be filled with peace, purpose, and the assurance that divine order is already at work in your life. Love, Kathy.